Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, where I'm starting a new campaign. Italy, 1930, normal difficulty, although we do now have some interesting options. No, we're going to leave it on normal. Historical opponent, and we're going to create our own fleet, and hope that we get a good roll. The generation of new campaigns is a little bit quicker. I am recording this on Twitch, as is normal for my Ultimate Admiral videos, so you'll hear me chit-chatting away with people live. If you want to join in, there's a link in the video description for how you can do that. As well, I should mention there is a Discord that I run for people who like Dreadnoughts and other things. We're a pretty good bunch. Come say hello. And as well, I suppose I should plug my Patreon as well while I'm here. And if you're interested in that, either of those things, there are links in the description down below. For those of you on YouTube, if you're on Twitch, you can just type !Patreon or !Discord, and you'll get a link. And now the campaign doesn't load quickly. Italian pizza noise intensifies. Well, I suppose we can do an Ask Me Anything. So I did try Legendary off camera. I think there's a couple of bugs with Legendary. Although well, not bug, but the tooltip says, oh, they get an income bonus. They do, just like they do on hard. But as well, I think they get a victory point bonus or a naval prestige bonus or something like that. Because I was still hurting the AI, like I was sinking their ships. But, I was taking damage, or, I'd lose a destroyer or something like that. And they were getting more victory points than I was, and it wasn't the inverter bug. It was genuinely, like, they were getting loads of victory points anytime they did anything to me. I don't know if that is actually the behaviour. I will have to check with the devs to see if that's actually how it's behaving behind the scenes. Or not, but they also get a crazy amount of money. So I'm just hoping you get a good roll, because I've tried 1930 Italy twice, actually. Once on stream, and that was a complete disaster because of the bugs that came from editing the save files to unlock it. Although now, in the beta, all eras are unlocked automatically. You don't have to do that, which is very nice, and that seems to have fixed a lot of the issues as well. What are we saying? Yeah, I know, John Deere sponsorship. They should consider that, shouldn't they? Yes, we'll bring back the pasta class. We'll bring back the pasta class. Don't you worry. Yeah, it's definitely. What other Italian memes can we put in? Although, like, actually, we could name all of our ships after different types of pasta. That could be amusing. Yes. Right, ship design. All right, let's see what techs we get access to, because it varies wildly. We have the modern 1, but not the modern 2. Okay. We have all the heavy cruisers. That's very nice, and we do have the battlecruiser 4. Yeah, no, I know exactly what I'm going to do. I'm going to name all of them after different types of pasta. Let's max all that out. Get that building. How far are we away from... Yeah, we've got the modern Battleship 2 coming up in 8 months. Ooh. 8 months. Even after 8 months, though, they'll take about 2 years to build, so they're going to be too far out. Sometimes you do start with it, which is pretty nice. Right, well, the Austro-Hungarians have 6 battleships. Okay. Right, well, let's see what we can do with the modern one. In that case, well, we can certainly make them extra chunky. Good tower. Start off with something like that. You got a power spike that broke your PC. Oof, that is rough. That is really rough. I think 16-inch guns are the best bet here. We do have 18 Mark IIs, which is interesting, but I think the 16, probably on this whole triples, are going to work best. Actually, let's check the accuracy between. Yeah, we have the better triples that don't suffer as much. I think you need. I think actually you need an enlarged for these guns to shoot over each other. Yeah, you do. Yeah, we'll go for something like that to start with. Yeah, the tower is minuscule, but it gives you this nice kind of compact design. I quite like it. Oil 2, that's quite nice. I am a fan of turbo electric. Turbo electric balance, we could probably go as fast as we like with that. Shove a funnel on it. Well, not quite as fast as we want. We'd be going 27 knots, I reckon. Now, that is not amazing for 1930, but it's not terrible. Gear 2. Okay, so if I switch to Gear 2, we will be going at exactly the same speed. 51,592. Ah, it is lighter though. So yeah, let's go for the steam then. Good evening, W. How you doing? The damn thing wouldn't even boot when you tried it. Oh, oh, jeez. Yeah, that does sound like a major pain. Can you actually fit? Holy sh! Okay, well, let's go duels then. I did not realise you could fit a 16-inch gun right there. That is lunacy. Okay, cool. Cool. Secondaries, can we get any 5-inch guns in? Yeah, along the sides. I'm looking for the stuff that you can fit in the towers. We can fit some 4 inches in. Hopefully some 2s. Yeah, but not many actually. So I think my best bet will be to use 4-inch guns like so. Just to give us pretty decent amount of firepower against destroyers and the like. Yeah, it's very, very, very chunky. This will be the past. Actually, will it be the past class? This will be the spaghetti class. Okay. Yeah, small flag. You've got a big flag, and then flags at the front and back. Sometimes you can get a lot of flags, like you have masts and stuff with flags everywhere. I'm not going to bother with torpedo launchers. I think that's unnecessary. Ooh, Electro Hydro 2, very nice. Crook 4, also very nice. Anti-torpedo 4 is pretty good. All or nothing. Oh yes, please. Right. I'm going to go increased AP, because battleships do tend to be firing their AP more from the main guns. I think I have been going pointed cap, common pointed ballistic capped for my HE for quite a while, but I think that the incendiaries might be a fun option for once. TNT, Chip 2, thank you very much. Super heavy shell, lots of hydraulic, semi-auto loading. Ooh, radar, very fancy. Well, that's all very nice. Can we max the range? Oh, we can. Goodness me. Right, armor. This is where it's going to get tricky. 18.9. 16.8. 442. Wow, okay. With the extended belt as well. Ooh, nice. Okay, so this thing... no, Mr. Short, you can't redeem in-game ban actions when I'm designing ships for a campaign. It will just screw me over. Trying to think what we use that last little bit of percentage for. A bit more on the turret. How much more can we get on the turret? Can we do a 20-inch face? Ooh. Yeah, I'll refund you. Oh my goodness, we can get an 18-inch main. This thing is chunky. Insanely chunky. Goodness me. I do reserve the right to just not do them if I don't want to. Right, and it's pretty much balanced as well. Might be able to do it just with moving the guns forward a little bit. And moving this one as far back as I can. Yeah, there we go. It doesn't impact the firing arc of it. In fact, the firing arcs are really pretty good. There we go. I like this. I like this. That's a nice. That's a nice ship. Yeah, 27 knots. It's not the fastest in the world. Max range, max bulkheads. All the protection you could want. And plenty of firepower. Yes, please. Right. Okay. So, the enemy have 6 of those. How much were they? 218. 218. Yeah, I would. I would be out of money. Very, very quickly. Yeah, I need 1.3 billion for that, which I do have. But I do like a balanced start. So we're not going to do that. We will, however, design a battle cruiser, which is basically going to be a smaller version of that. So this is going to be the yeah, this is going to be the Origeti glass. Again, we can make them pretty chunky. Right, oil, balance, double geared. Towers to get. Actually, they're not bad. Gonna be a little bit out of date, this thing. Oh, okay, boy, I've just seen that. I will refund that, or you can choose to enact it later. But it's usually 5 minutes. So if you're happy for me to go ahead with an in real life voice ban for 5 minutes, you just let me know, and yeah, I'll get on with it. If you're sure that's what you want. Yeah, okay. Well, I'll shut up for 5 minutes then. Hmm. Well, at least I can talk again. Twitch chat is currently in emotes only, which I'll fix in a minute. Yeah, I almost left the Battlecruiser with shockingly crap speed. It does pay to double check these things. Especially when you're doing a campaign. Yeah, shave the super secret down a little bit. There we go. They're not that much cheaper than the battleships, actually, but they're alright. They've got a little bit of a full weight problem, but it tends to happen on this hull. And they have 3 funnels, which is pretty jazzy. Right, I think I'll turn them off. Emotes only. There we go. Welcome back, chat. How's it going? Right, there we go. There's our battlecruiser. I'm not sure how useful they're actually going to be. To be honest, yep, measure twice, cut once, indeed. They're not as survivable. They're still pretty good. They don't have as much firepower, but they are faster. So probably get maybe one of these. I'm not going to go crazy with battlecruisers. Right, heavy cruiser time. Now, heavy cruisers, that is interesting. I think, yeah, we've got the 5 and the 4. But the 5 is better, despite my love of the 4. And we can make, again, probably make this, oh, not super chunky. Still pretty chunky. Okay, and this will be the Cannelloni class. Yep. Top end tower. You can actually place this pretty freely on this hull, but I tend to try and put that tower around about there. And then the rear tower, well, potentially here, actually. Gives a little bit of room. Oil. Probably the gears, if we can manage it. 42 smoke, probably what, 1 funnel? That's on naturals. That on a balanced, yeah, a balanced boiler, and we're getting to, yeah, 32 knots, which for a heavy cruiser, not too bad. Couple of knots faster than our battlecruiser actually. Suggest a pole quads or single barrel. I can't do poles at the moment. I need a mod to run that for me. It's all right, Tuppy. Different people have different tastes. Now then, main guns, 10-inch guns. I think are probably the way to go. Something like that. With really 5-inch secondaries. That is tempting, but they don't fit in there. Do the 4s fit? Yeah, they do. Go for something like that. Give us plenty of firepower. I've got an enormous 4-way offset, I'm just realising. Could probably move the funnel down there, actually. Yeah, I can. I'll balance the rest of the ship out before I worry too much about that. So we'll go... Standard ratio on the main shells. Stick with incendiaries. Yes, excellent. I do like to have underwaters on my heavy cruisers, just to give us the option. 22-inch fast standard loadout. Armor-wise, can go 12-6. Yes. 10. 5. 2.5. 2.5. 12. 10. Yeah. Something like that. I think that'll work for the most part. I just need to get it balanced. Take that off the front. Helps. Move these back. Move this back. Yeah, there we go. It looks a bit weird. No, I'm not doing any more in-game bans and stuff. Today, that's enough. Because I mean, whilst I appreciate what you're saying, if you don't have some torpedo ability on a heavy cruiser, what the game will do is they'll throw them into a fight that they can't win. So yeah, I always have, you know, some ability in the campaign to launch torpedoes. Otherwise, you'll find your heavy cruisers really, really struggle. Otherwise, there's no point in building them. Right. We have a little bit of spare weight, though. Can I get more superstructure, armour? There we go. I think those should do okay. Right. I'm not sure I'm going to bother with the light cruiser. Because we do have access to this, the modern light cruiser. It's very boring. You know, I'd probably stick some 6-inch guns on it. But it's not that interesting. And I'd rather have a heavy cruiser by the time I've kitted it out. So we're going to go on to go on to destroyers. Yes, I know that they don't turn as well, which is why this is going to have the opposite. So this is going to be a maneuverable, thin little craft. The advantage of having a thick a thick ship like that is lots of draft, lots of beam, means that you have a very stable firing platform, and you get a lot of range because there's more room for fuel and stuff. Hey, Svipul, how you doing? Wow, those three are pretty much the same. Long range accuracy changes. Aiming speed. But I actually think overall the 9 is the one that I want. Ooh, funky funnels. Oh, I definitely want to try and use that. Right. That's just fun. Right. And I will need a rear tower. Oh my goodness. Yes. This could be an amusing. This could be a very amusing setup. Right. We get access to 5-inch. Oh, 5-inch does fit in. Yes, perfectly sensible. Q turret on a destroyer. Yes, good. Yeah, I know what they meant. 5-inch gun up front, 5-inch gun at the back. So we're going to go for 3 5-inch guns. And then what fits in there? A 3-inch gun. Bit weird. They are a little bit weird. And then what? Quad launcher in the front. And I get a massive 4-way offset. Okay. So I'm just wondering. Oh, you. Ah. I was wondering if you could get away with getting 2 5-inch guns on the front. No. Does not like it. What about with the bigger barbette? Oh, yes. Perfectly sensible. Captain can't see. I'm actually thinking the 4-inch, going all 3-inch might be a better bet. I know it's going to make people in the chat sad, but I have my reasons, because we're going to get more guns, and for most of the things that a destroyer is actually shooting at, a 3-inch gun is going to be enough. Yeah, who needs a light cruiser, heavy destroyer? But I think this is just going to be a Dakar cruiser, a Dakar destroyer, because these guns are perfect for killing transports, and they will do a hell of a lot of damage to other ships if you can kind of get them to. And then yeah, torpedo launcher. Yeah, it's not going to want to be on the front. What about there? That makes it worse. Just looking where's going to be the best place to try and put the torque launcher. Balancing destroyers is always a little bit tricky. I'm gonna go electro-hydro turrets. I'm going to go increased HE rather than max, so we do still have the option. How fast can we go with this thing? Pretty damn fast. I can go all the way up to 42 knots, but I think 40 will be more than enough. Just need to sort that four-way offset out. Alright, let's stick those right at the back. Yeah, there's a sweet spot around here somewhere. There it is. That's not too bad. There we go. That's not bad. We can fit more torp on the boat. You can, but you probably don't need more than that. Plus, the cost will absolutely balloon if you go around sticking hundreds of torpedo launchers on it. Let's get a little super long range. What am I missing on this thing? Anti-flooding systems and bulkheads and stuff. And a little bit of armor. Why is the full belt 0.6? That makes no sense. Game. Yeah, all the armor's on the front. Thank you, Private Button 88 for the follow. Deck armor, I'm not really caring about too much. Belt armor, it would be nice to get as much as we can. Ooh, very nice. Okay, now I have to completely rebalance the ship because I have an enormous half-weight offset again. Probably can do that with the funnels and things, though. There we go. That looks ugly as hell with a huge gap here. But it does work. And once you've got a balanced destroyer, you're loath to change it. So this is going to be the Fusilier class. There we go. They're not too expensive either. 14 million. 3-inch guns helps. Yeah, it's a boat deck. There you go. It's a boat deck. Yeah, I'm not sure about these, but they should do okay. I reckon they're fast. They've got enough guns to kill the transport. They've, you know, mind you, I could move that gun. No, don't mess around with the destroyer. Save the design. Let's go. So, money-wise, I would like 4. No. Yeah, 4 battleships. It's going to go 4 battleships. A battle cruiser. Just the one. We're going to get... How much money we got left? 250. We're going to get 2 heavy cruisers. Yeah, 2 heavy cruisers. Well, what do I want more heavy cruisers? If I get 1 more, then I can build a couple destroyers as well. There we go. Not a particularly balanced setup, but destroyers are very quick and cheap to build. So if you're going to cheap out on any of them, do it on those. Right, finances are not looking the best. Fortunately, the tech budget is enormous, so we can just reduce that. There we go. Right, I think that'll be a good enough start. In terms of where to put all our ships, I think, yeah, we're just going to park them over there. So, Spaghetti, you are going to be in Kona. I want another one in Bari, although we're going to rename you. You're going to be the... You're going to be in Bari. We'll have another one in Toronto. Be this one, which will be the... And then the third one, I think we'll actually keep in. We'll keep here, just outside Rome. Just so that we've got some coverage, and this will be the Fettuccine. Okay, the battle cruiser we'll put in Palermo. Right, the heavy cruisers. We're going to put with the battleships, I think. So one in Ancona, one in Bari, oops, not MXSvipul. MXSvipul. Yeah, one in Toronto. And then we have the two destroyers. Which can be officially and the and we're going to put them in, well, I'm going to put them here actually. Messina and Katiana. If I can. Can I put them in Sicily? Yes. Catania. Why does the battle cruiser cost more per month? I don't know. But apparently it does. Even though they're cheaper, they're expensive to maintain. I think that is to do with the fact that these use turboelectrics and these use geared steam turbines. So I think these have a more complex engine upkeep. Yeah, try not to form a huge task group is indeed, Commissar Shotgun, the way to play it. Because, yeah, I've been experimenting and it seems to have, you know, if you've got your fleet kind of spread out like this, they will come out from their ports. I don't have to form a massive task group. Right. Cross our fingers and start the campaign. Okay. No missions to start off with. We have all our ships, but they're not ready to go on to sea control yet. That's fine. We're not noticing them moving. And we should be able to intercept anything that's coming in through here. Might be nice to get a destroyer or two out here. We'd have plenty of money, even when I max it out. So let's get another couple of destroyers on the go. And you can, yeah, you can build out of Palermo, both of you. And then I'll move them over here so that we have basically destroyers pretty much everywhere, just so that we can get the jump on something. Also Hungarian. Oh, lots of fighting. It's hard to tell what happens here. Like, it tells you that there was a clash, but not what happened. Lots of fighting between the Germans and the French, and the Germans and the British. Big battles too. But it's very hard to tell how anyone did. It doesn't affect your own victory points though. Yep, absolutely. Keep ordering those destroyers. They're going to be handy. Be nice to get another 3 actually. This one will be for Naples, and then I want one for Livorno and one for La Spezia. And they shall be called the Cherry, the Pastelli, the Penne, the Radiatore, and the rigatoni. There we go. Because of course, no, not in this campaign. No Gary. Sorry, Gary fans. Advanced naval shells, nice. And we have a convoy attack. We lost 7 transports in the Eastern Mediterranean. How? How? I wish it told you how. Although it does tell you here what's going on. Which is quite nice. I've never actually done that before. You can hover over this to kind of tell what's operating in this area. Anyway, we have... Oh, interesting. 2 of our heavy cruisers against a bunch of transports and a bunch of their cruisers. Okay. Whew. Okay, first battle. And we're firing straight away. I like these ships. Hopefully they perform okay. Just attach them. Torpedoes to say. Actually, torpedoes to off. Fighter transports off with the avoid. What's going on with the wake? It's not the right texture. Should look like that. It's like it's missing a texture. It's a bit of a weird one. See what these things can do. I like them. They're kind of these low, very low down ships. We'll just be pinging away at the transports, but I think, yes, we can. We can see the enemy cruisers. Wow. Well, certainly a novel design with a bajillion torpedo launchers on it and 4 single 7-inch guns. I assume this is a heavy cruiser. It is with 9-inch guns. Okay. That's a little bit more sensible. And by the looks of it, a lot faster. Very strange. Oh my god. Transports are starting to get hit with those super heavy incendiary shells. Oh my god. Singles, I know. What will the AI think of next? Oh my god. Jesus. That is just hideous. That was a 4-inch gun, by the way, doing 419 damage to that transport. Transports are even shooting back, which is always fun. A couple of them have got some 4-inch guns on them, I think. God, bloody hell. That is truly brutal. Picked up the enemy cruiser, but I'd actually like you to just focus on the transports for now, please. Okay, let's slow this down so not wasting shells, because that is basically name it and it shall die. Oh god. Good. If you're wondering why I'm focusing them down on the transports, it's because that is the mission, to sink the enemy transports. Mission comes first. We can play with the escorts later. There we go. Thank you. Now we can play with the escorts. Oh my goodness. Within 15 minutes. 11 transports gone. Yikes. I know. Yeah, we do still have cadets as well. Right, we can have a look at the heavy cruiser, who has fired a whole bunch of torpedoes. So I should probably go this way. What have we got? 33.6 knots, so they're a little bit faster than ours. Chupana and Dunite. Interesting mixture. Not particularly well armoured. Max AP. Interesting. For the main shells. Super heavies as well. 21-inch electric torpedoes. Oh. Nasty. So you're going to have to be psychic to avoid those torpedoes. We do have sonar too. Yeah, there they are. We've got an ID on the light cruiser too. Yeah, I mean, who cares about the guns? They are actually fast. Maybe they just have terrible engine efficiency. They seem really slow. HE focused. Cordite, Dunite. 18-inch standard torps. Who you fired at the Hey! Who are we building tonight? Currently it's the Austro-Hungarians. We are playing as Italy. First battle I've gotten in the campaign. There's a lot of torpedoes. There is a gap. But I might end up ramming that wreck. Oh, that is annoying. Look how perfectly they've designed that. Yep. And avoid the wreck, please. Yeah. Beautifully done. Right. Start shooting these things up. Ooh. Severely dislike the build that they've gone for. That's a dodge. I'll take it. I don't want to get too close to them. I'm also going to switch my own torpedoes to save, just in case we get a shot. Getting some good hits. Ricochets is annoying. Right. Kill. Yeah, just kill the light cruisers. I think they're going to be easier to take out. That reduces the torpedo threat a little bit. They have so many of them. Firing our own torps. That's good. Main guns on the wells. He seems to have a slower reload. Or can shoot less of them. Oh, we're going to get him with the torps. Oh, stunning. Look at that. 23,000 damage. Perfectly fine. Destroyed a main gun. That's a nice shot. These things certainly do sound good. Give them that. Oh, hello. Good evening, Praetorianus. Alright, not dead. Surprisingly enough. Gonna have to chase it down. Switch to HE on the main guns. Just send some incendiary shells their way. Yeah, they are blocking them. Okay, fine. Auto it is. Turrets designed by the Kerbal design agency, yeah, maybe. Still a dangerous ship, though, with those torpedo launchers. We are slowly blowing the tubes up. I don't think... Can they even fly back? Yes, but this turret's gone. That one's blown off. Wear them down. Because they're slowed down. They're turning for a torp launch, aren't they? Yeah, you are. Split up. There they are. Still has plenty of torpedoes, so can't get cute with it. As we slowly wear them down. And as they angle away from... Oop, they just fired. As they angle away from one cruiser, they open themselves up to the other one. Come on, put it down. There we go. Good stuff. Well, that didn't go so bad. Nice little opener, and putting a bit of a dent in the Austro-Hungarian fleet. Very nice. Okay, they've got a lot of those cruisers. Jesus, but you know, we made it in. Not a bad start. Those of you on YouTube, I'll see you again soon for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.